Welcome back to the Chicagoland Diecast page. Today we're going to be reviewing, I said I was going to be reviewing a few videos ago, the Dale Jr. 6-pack. So yeah, let's get right into this one. Alright, so the first car from this pack is going to be his 2004 Budweiser main scheme. So yeah, starting off from the front, we have Monte Carlo, the old Chevy headlights Budweiser King of Beers. Going down the side, we have all the contingencies that used to be in NASCAR. Decals a little bit forward. I think that might be on accident. You have the DEI stripe, the 8, the Earnhardt Jr. Budweiser Ritz snap-on. Budweiser again, you got a whole bunch of contingencies right there. The Budweiser B, Budweiser.com. Yeah, not too much is going on this car. Same exact thing on this side. You have Budweiser. Just not a lot going on here, which isn't a bad thing. You don't want a car to have a lot of stuff going on. You got the 8 on the roof. So I'm gonna give you guys one last spin of the car before we move on to our next car. So yeah, we're gonna go on to our next car now, and that's gonna be, the next car is gonna be his Budweiser born on date car. Alright, so starting off with the front, we have the Budweiser emblem in blue, born on date 7 February 2004. Super glossy. Pretty sure this is the first time of the cars actually being open. I'm gonna sew it back up after the video. You got the DEI stripe again, but this time in gold and black. The red 8, red up here, white on the bottom. Budweiser, red snap-on Napa. Think fresh, drink fresh. Budweiser fresh. The 8 on the roof. And then on this side you have Budweiser Ritz. Again, the born on date logo. Which is a whole bunch of sponsors on this side. You got this nice windshield. That's very smooth. You got the 8 on the roof. Overall, this car is pretty nice. So, he drove this car at Daytona. Speaking of Daytona, that's going to be our next car. So yeah, now for the next car. And now time for my favorite car in this. His Daytona 500 win. So let's start off. We're gonna compare them because there's probably a bunch of differences. So starting off, we're gonna start off with this one. So less black up here because it was taped off. A whole bunch of dirt. Monte Carlo Chevy, born on date 15 February 2004. Tires scuffed up on this side. Then you have just some dirt all over the car. Tire rub. So not too much change decal-wise. That's less shiny. Snap-ons surrounded by red. So to think fresh, you have the Welcome Nextel logos. Then, I don't know what that's there. Looks like a little scroll or something. Then on this side, it's all being up. So let's get right into this side. We have a whole bunch of scuffs, tires all messed up, some scuffing around the tire. Then you have someone probably tapped right there, giving paint a little bit messed up. Tire scuffs again, a whole bunch of dirt. Surprising, this car, I'm surprised they didn't put confetti on the car. I'm surprised they didn't even have confetti at the track. And they probably would have printed it on the car. Because, yeah, they would have printed it on the windshield. Which would have been cool. Would have been cool to have confetti on the windshield of this car. I think this car should have probably had confetti. They should have had confetti at the track for this car. But anyways, that's gonna give it one last spin. Bunch of detail on this car. This is probably my favorite car. Well, if we're talking raced version, this is probably my favorite car from here. It's the only raced version. If we're not, it will probably be one of the cars later on. It'll probably just be the normal one of this one. So yeah, that's it for this one. Off to the next one. Alright, now his Father's Day car. You're gonna be saying, oh, this is just the exact same as his normal 8 car. The only difference being Happy Father's Day and then his dad's name right there. So let's start off, see if there's any major differences. You have Budweiser again, can of beers, DEI stripes to 8. That is blacked out up there. Probably represent his dad's car. Not too much is going on in this one. This one has the Earnhardt logo, which is, I think, only on this one. Happy Father's Day, Dale Earnhardt Sr. Budweiser.com. Again, on this side, not too much is happening with this car. I'm probably just going to get this car out here quick. Saying like the only real difference is up here. And then the Happy Father's Day logo. So yeah, that's probably going to be it for this one. And then we're going to go off to the next one. Now it's time for the Budweiser True Music Dave Matthews Band car. Probably the most unique looking car in this. So yeah, let's start off. You have red gradient going from here up. And then just the right goes into black. True Music with the Budweiser emblem. Dave Matthews Band Chevy emblem in red. Now this is probably one of the better looking cars in here. You got the gold DEI stripes. Budweiser Ritz snap-on. You got red that fades into a black up here. Not much is going on, and most of the cars just look the exact same. It's just a small bit of difference. Dave Matthews Band, and then I think a photo of the band. Budweiser True Music on the back. Budweiser again. whole bunch of detail on this car. You got the gold stripes that are bright right here, but they fade darker as you go on this way. You got the 8 on the roof, which I think breaks the colorway right here. So this part's red, this part's black. Overall, I think this is one of the nicer cars in this. So yeah, that's going to be it for that car. Now we're going to go off to the next one. Alright, so the next car is going to be his Budweiser World Series of 2004. I kind of forgot who played in this World Series, and it doesn't really tell you what team it was. Alright, so yeah, let's start off with the front. We have white Budweiser World Series. And the front of the car is supposed to be a baseball, which you can kind of tell by that. DEI stripe again, the 8, the Budweiser red snap-on. The World Series trophy right back there. World Series logo on the deck lid. Game Time Budweiser with the MLB logo next to it. World Series Championship, DEI stripe again. The 8 red snap-on next to all the contingencies. I like this blue on this car. It would be nice to see a throwback to at least like this car or one of the other cars. Maybe Josh Berry could try and run one when he goes to the 4. Or maybe Ross Chastain will be able to run when he goes, when Busch Light and goes there, and they could probably get Budweiser on the car, saying they're owned by the same company, I believe. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. What's your favorite car in this entire video? Thank you for 150 subscribers. Favorite car in this? Comment below what your favorite car is. At 200, I'll do a F1 diecast review, and then, yeah, we'll go on from there. And yeah, that's it for this video. So like, subscribe, comment, do all of that, and have a good, and use code CL Diecast at circlebdiecast.com to save 10%, to save $5 off your order when you order $30 or more. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Have a good one.